Hey everyone, happy Thanksgiving from Richard Listens, and I'm gonna continue reading a short excerpt from the Zero Method. Pick one up if you are needing some self-improvement, empowerment over this Thanksgiving break. This chapter 2, you will see, is called Stopping is the First Step on the Journey. So I'm going to give you a little synopsis and give you a few tools and hopefully pique your interest a little bit, especially around the holidays when we all get triggered and we all think it's going to be a good time, but the same old relationships and history and unspoken truths get often triggered, and relational dynamics as we try to heal and connect, and yet we still have our wounds because we're human. Here goes nothing. Now that we know what a hero is, we are ready to begin the journey toward becoming one. You may think, great, time to pull on our uniforms and rush into the world, but not so fast. In fact, the first step towards becoming a hero is the opposite of rushing out into the world for action. The first step is learning how to slow down. We are learning in the Zero Method to pay attention to small experiences such as our stomach growling, our mind racing, or our jaw tightening. Learning how to slow down and reflect on these movements and sensations is fundamental to mastering our journey. Often these sensations are expressions of our emotional state, which we may be experiencing as painful or toxic. Noticing these experiences helps us target and release these emotions. When we can address what is weighing us down, we open a path toward more enjoyable emotional experiences. We all know what happens when we don't slow down, don't we? Examples may be a car cuts you off in traffic. How do you react? A friend doesn't return a text or call. Without pausing, what's our immediate reaction? Lastly, you're passed over for a promotion at work or see an assignment given to someone with less experience than you. We are flooded with feelings of anxiety, doubt, and confusion. Our first impulse might be to fire off midnight resumes or shoot glares at our new coworkers, the target of our jealousy. This is where we illuminate the power of pausing. The power with allowing our immediate reactions to control us is not just that these reactions often hurt our relationships and often make a challenging situation worse, but by not slowing down, we miss crucial messages that our body is trying to send us. I'm not trying to throw all of you under the same paths of mindfulness, but I want to awaken the awareness that repetitive stress and activity ultimately can contribute to problems in our long-term health. On the other hand, trying to bypass slowing down can also affect us mentally. Without slowing down, we may wind up with a rude wake-up call in the fields of anxiety, depression, or even our physical health. A couple tools I'll leave you with today. The basics of slowing down. 1, breathe. Breathing allows you to release tension and avoid acting out of stress. An ideal breath is a powerful exhale at least twice the length of an inhale. When we work together, I'll model some of this for you in sessions. 2, leave. Whenever possible, remove yourself from a triggering stimulus or anything overstimulating. Removing yourself allows you to check in with yourself and become more aware of what you are feeling mentally or physically. This could be as simple as going outside and taking a few breaths, or hanging up a phone and asking to call someone back, or stepping away before sending an angry response. 3, your self-talk. That means the kind of things you say to yourself. We may not even be aware of it. Things like, I always mess it up, or why does this always happen to me? Getting aware of the things we say and acting from a place of self-control is a key to awakening your hero. and rise above. We want our action to come from a place where we can create entirely new responses and mindfully separate from our current new emotions. We can be frustrated, we can be sad, we can be hurt, and we can still take the actions that our hero knows will lead us forward to a better outcome. The second tool in slowing down deeply is rapid inhalation. These are exercises that allow you to release stress, revitalize your energy, and reconnect with yourselves. The few practices that I've found, rapid inhalation can be 30 to 40 fast breaths, breathing in your nose and exhaling out your mouth. These can be powerful but quick. And lastly, holding your final breath for 0 to 15 seconds before you exhale. You can do this in a cycle of 30 to 40 breaths. This can help re-regulate your mind and nervous system because when we're stressed, we're often not breathing. These are but a few of the techniques we start to get into in the Zero Method, and that's just chapter 2. Thanks for listening to me. I know it wasn't perfect, but I'm sure your inner hero isn't either. I hope whatever way you celebrate Thanksgiving, it's meaningful to you and you find time to connect to your center and get some rest. I know we all can use it. Take care, everyone. This is Richard, and I'm out.